All right, guys, on the first episode, Zach and I are about to take a trip to Chicago to get us a 1994 Ford Bronco. Let's go. I hate banks, but we got it. Let's go to Chicago. So Zach wanted to know where I got this money to pay for the Bronco. I am not a day trader and I'm not good at it, but I had enough money in my Robinhood account to buy the Bronco, so that's what $14,000 of Robinhood money looks like. There it is. We made it 4.5 hours to Chicago. Let's go get it.
Interior is all original, engine is all original. What's up? You guys vlogging or something? Is that a YouTube channel? Cool.
Pretty clean seats. Oh, mama, that's it right there. That's a 6-disc CD changer. Classic. Oh, the shifter. Probably gonna need to fix that. 5.8 EFI. Sounds fine, yeah. Probably just gonna throw an LS in it anyway, so. Let's go see some other stuff. Yeah, the stuff you find in the warehouses, it's so good. Look at that. Look at that. Is this original color?
No.
I was gonna say, I don't even know what these things would have been. Oh, that's pretty clean. Look at that. That's freaking cool. So it was 40s or 50s?
Yeah, 49 I think. 49? 41. Or 41.
41. That is cool, man. Got my old pit bike back there, 125. I used to have one of those when I was younger. I actually saw that one listed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just like a track only kind of car.
We got a lot of tracks in Michigan. We mind if we take that thing for a test drive?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's go. As long as we get the title before we leave, we'll be fine. This steering wheel is rough. We had to replace that bad boy right away because it would drive me nuts. She drives, she moves. So far it seems to be shifting all right. 1994 classic, baby. Definitely not the most powerful engine ever made. The 5.8 EFI was a little bit underpowered for this big of a car, but that's all right. We'll swap it out and she'll be just fine. We're probably just gonna take and dump the biggest LS we can fit inside of it, throw a new transmission in, and we'll strip down the coating that they got on here right now. We'll do a all flat black Line X job from the Line X shop. She'll look nice. So she's running dual shocks on both sides of the coil, so she's actually got really nice transmission or suspension on it, and the rim and tire combo is pretty good. Locking hubs. So 147,000 miles. It's got a lot of miles, but doesn't really matter when we're going to swap everything off of it anyways. Big thing is no rust. So no rust on the frame, no rust on the body. It's got a pop top. Be a fun little summer ride. It's got power everything. For a 94, I didn't even realize they had power mirrors in 94. let's go make a deal. If I can get out. AC compressors are not cheap.
Right.
And the paint or the fiberglass chipping I'm slightly worried about. I don't know, like steering wheel, I gotta replace that for sure. And the shifter has gotta get replaced too. And I don't know what the process, I've never done either of those. I've actually never seen a shifter crack in half like that before. That is a first.
Yeah, I'd say 14.5 was probably our last price for it. It's right here.
That's 14.
All right.
And I have another 5 in there. In my wallet, I gotta get it.
You mind if I go and count this up really quick?
Go ahead.
All right.
Yep, I got you.
I got the title here for you. My boss already signed it.
Thank you very much.
No
Appreciate
problem. Thank you.
This is my new car, guys. Its name's The Juice.
Police believe that O.J. Simpson is in that car.
That's gonna be a long drive, buddy. Ah, damn it. That sucks. Well, hopefully it doesn't rain the whole way home, or this is gonna be a loud and squeaky ride. All right, so the crew and I have been driving for like 2 hours, no air conditioning, 1 windshield wiper down, and we need a break. So we're gonna stop off at a very, very important store because there are a couple parts that I just can't live without for the rest of the trip. All right, guys, so the Rust crew, we stopped at Bass Pro. We're in the middle of Indiana, just got out of Chicago. And if you're on a long road trip and you're an outdoorsman, an off-roader, fishing, hunting, whatever it is, you gotta make a stop at Bass Pro. They have everything. They've got guns, knives, fishing stuff, stuff for your boat, four-wheelers, everything. This is the best place to stop when you're on a long road trip, and obviously you can see why. I cannot drive with that ripped steering wheel anymore, so we gotta cover the thing up because it's driving me freaking nuts. Well, it's not every day that you find this much 9mm in 50 round boxes for this price. So we're just gonna get a little bit, not like we're not gonna go crazy or anything like that. Like, don't show my wife this video because we're not gonna talk about just one more line, just a little bit more. Just, we don't have to fill it all the way up. Just it's the OCD. I just want to make sure that it's an even amount. Fine. Don't forget steering wheel.
Have a great night.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
Good, how are you?
So, that's the least American thing ever. You can only buy 8 boxes of ammo. It's not like I wanted to buy 50. But the one good thing is, silver lining to the whole trip, I got the steering wheel cover, so I'll be less miserable. And we're gonna go eat some Mexican food now. So, wins all around. All right, you bastard. You're going on. Because I can't drive another 3 hours without it. All right, there we go. You're almost there. Oh, about give myself a hernia. If I would have been able to find the flowery one I wanted, it wouldn't have been so hard, but all they had was this Chris Kyle American Sniper one, so look at that. It's almost like the steering wheel isn't even ripped anymore. There we go. Good to go, all right. Free chips, let's go. Well, in typical Rust Smugglers fashion, something broke. The electrical system and the terminals that hook up to the battery obviously have a connection failure and sparked, and now we don't get a connection to the battery. We're hiking down the road to the gas station to get some jumper cables, and hopefully we can get on the road home soon because it's late. Thank you. Booster cables, 8-footers. That'll be enough. $77 for jumper cables and monsters. That should not happen. Black negative goes on first, right?
Yeah, it should. I don't.
Black always goes on first. There's no reason for that to happen. It started shooting off sparks.
Like constantly, or
Yep,
just
like constantly.
I mean, it's gonna. I guess it'll spark when you're trying to connect.
Yeah, but the truck, it sparked when my truck wasn't attached to it. That's what I don't understand. And so when I tried to turn it over without anything attached, it like seemed like it sparked, and then all the lights went out. It just did it again. I went to turn it over, and a huge spark shot out of the positive terminal, and all the lights go out.
So something's definitely loose.
How do I adjust this without electrocuting myself?
I mean, it's 12 volts, so I mean, you would barely feel anything, but yeah, just undo the ground and then make sure everything's tight on the power side.
Jeff from Ragnarok Motorworks saved our ass as usual. He said he's pumped to see it and come out and tell us what all we screwed up. But for now, it started. We're gonna make it.
What did we do? Cool. What did we do to fix it?
Oh, I just yanked on the terminal cords until it started. Okay, so you may have noticed that we didn't film anything after a certain point last night. We got in at 1:30 and we were all too tired to look good for the camera. So we dropped the Bronco off. Actually, I already went to the Secretary of State today and got the plate. It's pretty badass. Can't wait to show you guys. But now we're on to the next project. My assistant Easton is already out there with Zach setting up the Venom truck with our 3-axle trailer, and we're gonna head over and pick up the brand new Polaris XP4 Turbo that Polaris decided to send us for testing. Should be fun, and hopefully this rain holds out so we can get it on the trailer.